Hi everyone, and welcome to the third episode of This Is Not a Movie Review. We're talking about the movie Legends of the Fall. And now in this movie stars Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, Aidan Quinn with his beautiful eyes, and so many wonderful actors. It was shot in 1994, but it was set it was set before World War One. So Honolulu has 3 sons. They moved from the city. He retired from the army and they moved to the mountains, but he left his wife there. So he has 3 sons: Alfred, Tristan, and Samuel. Now, Alfred is played by Aidan Quinn, Tristan is played by Brad Pitt, and then Samuel is played by one very cute man, I guess. So, so then Tristan is on his own world. And he's his father's favorite. Tristan is brave, Tristan is daring, Tristan is like, he's just a brute, And there's something that draws you to Tristan. Maybe, I don't know about other people. Some people found him insufferable, like people that saw the movie, but I think I was drawn to him. I don't know why. And he had this magnetic persona. Annoying, but very magnetic. Like, I don't think you could stay mad at him because he doesn't care. So anyway, Alfred is the character, he's good to a fault. He keeps his brothers in check and all that. And then Samuel is loved by both his brothers. Like they literally went to war for him. So Samuel comes home with a wife. He wants to get married to everybody's everybody's welcomes her. But Tristan I think that in the beginning there's like a kind of spark between her and Tristan. So they're like, okay, no problem, let's. So now they go to war, and unfortunately Samuel dies. And then the family is kind of broken, like it really hurts everybody. So Tristan goes off, on a rampage, and everybody that touched his brother, he brings their head back to the war, to the camp, and he's discharged. His brother is discharged because his brother was injured. That's even why Samuel, something like that. And both of them followed him because they wanted to protect him, So, but it didn't work. So life goes on. Then Susanna now falls in love with Tristan. They go on and off, and then Tristan just from nowhere just ups and goes. She writes him. I think she stayed for a year. She wrote him letters. He did not answer. So Alfred is like, why are you waiting around for him? Come on. So she now gets married to Alfred. Now Tristan now comes back and gets married to Isabel too. Isabel too is a girl that's been staying with them since they were young. I don't really know about that relationship, but it concerned me. So Isabel too, they get married. I think, they get married, and then they have children, while Alfred and his wife, they don't have any kids yet, and I think they've been trying or something, or they didn't want to. So then they meet each other, and the girls hit it off, and then Susanna, which is the name of Alfred's wife, was really, really in love with Tristan, but Tristan has already. So they keep going and everything. Then Isabel too is killed tragically, and Tristan goes on a rampage, and he's so pissed, and he goes to jail first of all. And then Susanna comes to visit him in jail, and she's like, oh, see, I still like you, something like that. And he's like, no, I don't. So she goes home, and then she kills herself. And now everybody is alone. Now both of them are widowers. So the funeral happens. Tristan and Alfred, they have their quarrels, they squabble, seriously. And then they get revenge. That's my joy. They got revenge on those people that did what they did to Isabel. They got revenge. So I think Tristan gives one of his kids to his brother or something. I don't really remember that part. It was narrated. So Tristan dies, in the hands of a bear, as she has always wanted to. His inner bear that killed him. So I loved the movie. I loved the way it took you back and everything. And somehow I could relate to Alfred's character. Alfred was he did everything by the books, right? Like I said, I could relate to. I loved his character. And if anything, Tristan's character, you could be drawn to him, but Alfred, and they all complement each other in their own ways. It was wonderful. I loved what their father did for them. Everybody in the movie was superb, and I liked it, and I think you should check it out. So Legends of the Fall. Hi everyone, today we'll be talking about the movie Legends of the Fall. Welcome to